Hello guys, welcome to the video. I hope you all are well. Okay guys, got another witch to build for you for T16 Spirit Chicken with sages guys and gold generation and all sorts of crazy, man. It's absolutely fantastic. So yeah guys, I'm on the PTR now, the test client for Diablo 3, patch 2610, season 22, okay? So I'll get a head start on all the videos, okay? So we'll start recording now, get them all ready. Nice guys, so what's this build about? So basically it's a full tournament speed 16 build, uses chicken guys, chicken form man to get around. When you're in chicken form you can bust through doors man, pass through enemies. It's basically a free speed boost, and it's absolutely sick. It's all based around the Mundunugu's Regalia set guys, which we get for free in season 22. There's no release date at the time of this video guys for season 22. But what does this set do? Big Bad Voodoo follows you, it lasts twice as long, okay, it's just carters, bang. Follows you around because you have big attack speed buff and damage buff and infinite mana as well, which is great for the build. 4-set bonus, gain 60% damage reduction for 30 seconds when you enter the Spirit Realm. The Spirit Realm basically guys is when you hit Spirit Walk, okay? And you get this buff here. And it keeps you alive for longer and longer and longer. Nice. And then guys, 6-piece set, Spirit Barrage deals 20,000% increased damage plus additional percentage to your mana regeneration as well. So basically guys, the Spirit Barrage set is basically the best speed set we have for the Witch Dot, okay? So it's all about these nukes and spirits here. So we get free pets that cast out of when you do your hard cast or Spirit Barrage Manitou. And then for 10 seconds after you cast 3 of these suckers, your Manitou above your head will go crazy, okay? So as you're running past mobs and stuff, once a Manitou accumulates to basically the target's HP, it will just kill it outright and explode within 15 yards, okay? And then what happens is, when say this guy here is a, it's just a cheap PTR vendor right now, say he's an elite pack, you come out chicken form, hit Spirit Walk to make yourself indestructible, and then cast, bang, he's dead. Pick up his loot, just before you go into chicken form, hit Soul Harvest Soul away, so get your stacks up to 5, so you've got even more movement speed, then back into Hex form, and off you go. And then your Manitou above your head will be just trashing everything as usual, okay? In this build, guys, you're completely indestructible as well, because it's a gold generation build here. And we've got basically got gold wrap in the cube as usual, man, so we have full indestructibility for 5 seconds. It's great. So yeah, got gold generation and DB generation as well, guys. So as you kill elite pack, goblins, stuff like that, you basically get double DBs, man, as well on top, which is just great. So you can craft like crazy in Counter's Cube Hope of Cain, man. So yeah, guys. So yeah, Spirit Barrage set. So you're gonna use the boots, the legs, the chest, shoulders, and gloves. Sage's belt, Sage's helm. I've got a diamond at the moment for a little bit more cooldown, but you can always change that over to an emerald for even more gold generation, because once you do start doing speed GRs, this sort of gold just disappear very, very, very quickly. Very quickly, man. For main hand, guys, we're using Mundunugu's carving knife and offhand, okay? So this is what gives us our chicken form. Basically, it makes it last for 15 seconds. It's not here for DPS, it's here for movement speed, basically. So 15 seconds, man, it's great. It's literally just run around. It's just a very nice speed buff, man. It's very classic. It's so good, man. But yeah, guys, Spirit Chicken is probably one of my favourite builds in the game. I absolutely love Spirit. Anything with chicken in it, it's good fun. And I will be doing Helltooth Garg version, guys, sometime soon, man, because it is viable again for 2610, which is great. So guys, basically, yeah, so use this for movement speed. First ring we're using is Ritual's Ring of Larceny. Basically, as we're fearing enemies, this ring has a built-in fear, okay? Now, right now, mine's kind of sucky, because, you know, I'm just using basic, yeah, so it's got 2% chance to fear on hit. Okay, so on this particular version of this build, you want to get some more fear rolls into your gear. So you can have, like, fear on your weapon, your helmet, and your offhand, okay? So once you get to around about 15, even 10 to 15% of fear, it will proc rituals really, really well, okay? It'll be, basically, Manitou will proc it for you. So as it hits the target, it procs a fear, then rituals will proc and gives you an extra 60% movement speed, and just leaves you zip around the screen super, super quick, man. It's great. Sweet. First gem, guys, you're going to use, of course, is Boon of the Hoarder, okay? This is the gem that you want to level first to maximum, okay? Now you got to level 50, and then you get a 100% chance to get gold when you kill an enemy. And also you get 30% movement speed for 2 seconds as well, which is great. And then that basically will proc your gold rep in the cube, okay? So on gold pickup, gain armor for 5 seconds equal to your amount you have picked up. So basically, it makes you completely indestructible, okay? And you can live forever. Live forever, as long as you're picking up gold and generating gold. Next ring, guys, you want to use the Ring of Royal Grandeur. This lets you achieve 6-piece bonus on Mundunugu's Regalia, the Spirit Barrage set, and 3-piece here on Sages, so you can get those double DBs, baby. Yum, yum, yum. Next gem, guys, you want to use is the Gizzard gem, Molten Wildebeest Gizzard. This gives you a life regen, but more importantly, it gives you a shield, okay? Now, this shield here, you can see here, shield 204 right now at level 75. this shield will protect you from incoming damage, but it will also protect the damage bonus going down on Squirt's necklace. Squirt's necklace basically gives you an extra 100% damage bonus, which is huge, but as soon as you get hit, you lose it. The shielded mechanic from this gizzard gem lets you keep this up, which is good, and then you can use Squirts to wreck the whole screen. As you can see in this build, we're not using Ring of Emptiness, because we just don't need it, because it's got enough damage. Just because of Squirts here, and the Spirit Barrage set with Barber and Gaze in the Mire. So yeah, you don't even need it. Last gem, guys, the only damage gem I have in this build is actually the Bane in the Traps. It's only level 90, you know. 0 Orgs, we didn't use that Paragon in this run, we can show it in the run in a sec. But yes, very, very good. Very, very fun, man. You can just zip through, man. Just zip through. Nice! So, yeah, guys, Nemesis braces as usual. Some more elite packs, more loot, more DBs. Yum, yum, yum. And, yeah, let's go over to the cube, man. In the cube, guys, we're using the Barber. Now, if you don't have Barber and Demise in this build, it does not work. We can only make Spirit Chicken work because we've got an extra K9's Q slot for Season 22. Okay, so this build will only work at S22 because of the extra slot right now. Okay, guys, so Barber, it's dealing direct damage. Your Spirit Barrage now accumulates onto target. When you stop casting, explodes, blah, 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 to enemies within 15 yards. Okay, so, yeah, like I said earlier, when you cast Spirit Barrage 3 times, the Manitou above your head goes crazy for 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds, you've got to cast Spirit Barrage 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Okay, but obviously, if you pop this with Elite Pack, you just want to hard cast on that guy, just spam Spirit Barrage on him, and he will just die instantly. Okay, nice and simple, nice and simple. It just makes basically the Manitou explode, and also the spirit, the phantasms from the Mojo here. Gaze and Eyes explode as well. Gaze and Eyes, Spirit Barrage gains the Phantasm Room. Each active Phantasm lasts twice as long, so 10 seconds. And increase the damage of Spirit Barrage up to 150%. Also increase attack speed of Manitou Spectres as well. So as you can see, guys, look, if we cast one of those Phantasm guy, look, a bit faster, 2, a little bit quicker, and then 3, of course, and it goes crazy. You want to have it in crazy mode all the time. Just go 1, 2, 3, and chicken, and then that's it. And you're going to run around, and this thing above your head is just going to destroy the whole screen. It's super, super good, man. I love Spirit Chicken so much. So glad this build is back, bangs. This is one of my faves. So, you guys, gold wrap, like I said earlier, for basically, as soon as you pick up gold from here, generate gold from here, boom, gold wrap will make you indestructible. And, of course, guys, Avarice Band. You get this from doing bounties. Each time you pick up gold, increase your gold and health pickup radius by 1 yard for 10 seconds, stacking up to 30 times. So basically you get 30 pickup radius out of this, which is absolutely huge. And also, Paragon guys got changed slightly as well on gold now. It's no longer gold generation. Basically, you now get 5 extra pickup radius as well, which is 6. So you get 35 pickup baseline now. With Avarice Band and the Paragon, once you can fill this up super quick. So yeah, 35 pickup straight away, which is huge. Then gear rolls as well on top. You know, you can make the pickup bubble massive. You scoop up all that gold progression globes, of course, as well, so you get through the rift quicker, and health globes, etc., man. So yeah, so good. Nice, guys. So let's go for skills then. Hey, Spirit Barrage and Manitou, guys. So this is your main damage dealer. Just cast it 3 times every 10 seconds. That's literally what you got to do. Big Bad Voodoo, guys. Rain Dance, attack speed, and damage buff. Rituals restores 250 mana per second while standing in the ritual area, and also follows you as well. In this particular build, I put it in because we're not using Rush of Essence. Rush of Essence gives you basic infinite power as you cast Spirit Barrage. But I'll put in Pierce and Confidence Ritual because we want the Manitou to one-shot everything around you, okay? Bang, bang, bang. So I had a little bit of issues with mana when we came across a shielding pack. Okay, so Slam Dance will give you more DPS. Okay, this is better than Rain Dance, but Rain Dance is second best. But Rain Dance basically, say this guy here is an elite pack with a shield, and you're like nuking, and you're using Slam Dance, you're probably going to use all your power. But this way, you've got infinite power all the time. And also it procs you 6 pieces as well, but it's not as good as Slam Dance. But it's just a safeguard, especially as a new player, so that way, come across shooting back, you can just take it out, basically, not worry about running out of power. That's simple. Brilliant. Lovely. Okay, guys, Soul Harvest, Soul to Waste. Okay, so we get an extra movement speed buff from this as well, an intelligence buff. Then Spirit Walk, Jaunt, guys, or Severance. It's up to you want to use. You know, basically, this is your safeguard. So as you come out of Spirit Chicken, yeah, and say there's a pack here, and say you've not picked up gold for a little while, you can explode, just hit any key. Then you can hit Spirit Walk, and that's it. Now you're indestructible for 3 seconds. And then you can go, rah! Start blowing him up then. And by then, you probably have ads around him as well. And you probably generate a bit of gold, which you're going to pick up straight away, because the massive bubble we have. Pick up Radius Bubble from Avarice Band, and boom, you're going to be indestructible again. So that's just there as a little safeguard, basically. And of course, guys, once you come out of Spirit Walk as well, Chicken form, sorry, hit your soul harvest altar way. So you want to keep these stacks up as much as possible because it gives you an extra 25% movement speed as well, which is nice. So, you know, it's a key farming build, so you're going to get from A to B as soon as possible. Nice. Okay, guys, so Hex Angry Chicken, obviously, guys, turn yourself into chicken for 15 seconds, lets you pass through enemies and bust through walls as well, man, the doors and things like that. Any breakables, you can just go straight through. It's a bit like illusionary boots for free. It's great. You get to look like a chicken, which is great. Summon Zombie Dogs, guys, lifelink. This is here basically to proc Fierce Loyalty. Okay, so basically, if you've got a pet, Fierce Loyalty gives you 15 to 30% more movement speed, which is great. I put on lifelink, but to be honest, you can actually put anything on. You know, you could actually put on Burning Dogs. That way, the Burning Dogs probably hit more breakables for you because they've got a fire AOE aura and they're good at drawing aggro. So use whatever you like, really. But you know, just in case for a new player, somehow they get through your defenses, lifelink gives you an extra 10% option. So I'm trying to make this as new player friendly as possible. There you guys, Pierce the Veil for an extra 20% damage buff. Obviously, it costs more mana. That's why we're using Big Bad Voodoo Rain Darts as well, and also in case an elite pack has a shield, so you don't waste all your mana. GI, guys, this is fantastic. 1% of your maximum life and mana for every mob within 20 yards, and this is extended by your pickup radius, okay? So average spam gives you 30 pickup, that brings it up to 50, and then we've got the extra 5 straight away from Paragon as well. So 55 pickup radius is like, it's massive, it's absolutely huge. So yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. It's such a great passive D3, man. Cops of Ritual, guys, an extra 25% additional damage with enemies within 20 yards. The range of mana too is around about 20 yards actually, the way it spits out. You know, so it's perfect for the build. And of course, guys, Fierce Loyalty for the movement speed, okay? During this run, guys, no Paragon main stat was used. We're not using no Orgs or anything like that. Just basic stuff. And let's show this in action, man. God, look at this. This is fun. This is fun. Alright, here we go, guys. Got a really nice map as well. So you can see there, I've cast Spirit Barrage 3 times there. Just hit Spirit Walk into that pack, so I don't get one shot. And now, bang, now we're getting that gold generation going, boys and girls. We can now run through. In chicken form now, so as soon as you find a pack, come out of chicken form, hit Spirit Walk, hit Soul Harvest, and just nuke them into the ground. Okay? Because that's the fastest way you're going to kill a pack, because they're the ones that it's going to take you, a little while to kill sometimes, especially at low Paragon. Once you've got some Orgs and, good gem levels and all that, I've only got a 90 trapped in this build right now. You can just blast through, basically. You can just blast through. You can probably get away with not even hard casting on elites at a certain point, to be honest, because the mana 2 is that strong, But yeah, guys, it's an absolutely solid choice, man. My god, look at the progress already. Finally got a good map, guys, for the video, man. Another pack there, so hit Spirit Walk there, make sure your BBV's up as well. But remember, you must cast Spirit Barrage 3 times every 10 seconds, otherwise the mana 2 will turn off. Okay, but to be honest, because of the amount of speed we've got in this build, you're going to be hitting packs normally within every 10 seconds, man. Every 10 seconds. Also, guys, I will make a bounty version of this as well. I don't like to do bounties with this version of the build because it relies on gold for your indestructibility. Okay, so what I do a tanky version with cucumbers and stuff like that. Coming very, very soon. You can use this for bounties, but like I said, it might be a bit... When you hit a boss and there's no gold dropping, you're probably going to get one shot. So I'll do a separate, as usual, a separate bounty build. But yeah, you can see, guys, I just blast through, man. So good. Spirit Chicken's back. One of my favourite builds, and my god, it's so effective, man. So effective. There we go, boys. Back to town. Look at that. The pickup range, bubble range, is just so big. It's just so big. You scoop up pretty much all the gold there. It's great. There you go, guys. As usual, quick mouse over to gear. Just standard stuff, really. On this build, it might not be T16 straight away. You probably have to earn yourself a little, just get yourself like an HM weapon or something like that. The previous build that I showed without chicken is T16 straight away. This one might struggle a tiny bit on T16, but like I said, just get that trapped up, guys, and you'll soon be blasting through. There we go, guys. Easy peasy. Nothing amazing that as usual. Just baseline, basic stuff. An absolutely solid choice for Season 22, man. Fantastic. And there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Feel free to like and subscribe and comment on this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. See you in Sanctuary. Enjoy.